I was just taking LA's advice, man. You know what I mean? And then when I was listening to what LA was saying, like he was like, man, look, man, have all them ad libs, man. Have them. Man. He said, man, when you go in the studio, you got to put your foot down and tell them, man, look, save these ad libs for the stage, man. If you want to make a hit record, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about pop music and think about what they do. If you think about pop music, like let's say Madonna, get into the groove. Get into the groove, boy. You got shit. You think about that, it ain't one ad lib in that song. She just singing it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And if you think about we can go on pop records, man. That's what they do because they don't know how to ad lib, so they just sing the song. You know what I mean? So they just sing the hook just straight. You know what I mean? So LA used to be like, hey man, you know what? Me and Babyface, we started to say, man, it's a sin to ad lib, especially on the first hook. It's a sin to ad lib on that. So I took that to heart, man, and that's what I did with They Don't Know and So Into You, man. That's why those songs are so big. And Missing You from Case, I tried.
We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Yeah. But nah, it's crazy that you say that because like that's my approach with music. Like I don't like hearing too much ad lib, whatever. Because I want to hear what you're saying. Tell me the story, and you know, like when you have all that ad lib and trickery, like to me it'd be trickery, like trying to not get you to focus on that lead because that lead ain't that strong.
Exactly, man. It's like when you start doing a gang of ad libs, man. It's just like if you gave somebody some instructions to get to your crib and they ain't never been to your crib before, and you telling them, all right, man, you get on this highway now. You're gonna see a pothole right here. Go around that. And then make a left, and then you're gonna see a detour. Then you're gonna make a right, and then just give them basic instructions, man, on how to get to your crib. They'll figure all that out as they go. You know what I'm saying? Like if they see a pothole, they know to go around it. If they see a detour, they know how to go around it. It's like just give them straight instructions. It's the same thing when you produce them, man. It's like when you're doing the hook, give it to me raw, man. I want to hear what the song is about. I don't want to hear. I don't care if you ad libbing and you know how to ad lib really good for you. But at the end of the day, that's covering up what the main thing is. It's the melody. It's like if you singing over the melody on the first one, you can't really identify what the record gonna be. Because if you think about it, man, young kids, man, like my daughter, for instance, man, like some of my records, man, when she say, "Daddy," she's like, "I really like when you did this." And I go back and listen to it. I'm like, you know what? She always sing the melody first. Man. You know what I mean? So that's what it really is. You got to know a good melody to the verse and then a melody to the hook. And then Jam and Lewis and them always told us, man, they was like, you know what? They was like, you need to make every part like it's a hook. You know what I mean? Like make the verse sound like it's a hook, make the pre-chorus sound like it's a hook, and then make the hook sound like it's a hook. So when they said that, man, that you know, it took me like about a week to process that, man. So I did that on So Into You. Like every time that I'm there, that could have been a hook. The verse. Then I think you're truly something special. That was a pre-chorus, but it sounded like a hook. Then I really like what you. That could have been that's the hook. So you make every part of the record special, man, like it's hook. You know what I mean? That's what makes a hit record, man.
Yeah, because it's easy to sing along.
There
and
it
it's memorable. Yeah, okay.
That's what it is, man. That's what
got you.
You want them, man. When that record go off, you want them, man. You want them saying something about the record, like
something about the record. Yeah,
they know something about it, man. Either the verse or the pre-chorus or the hook. You know what I mean? So so that's what I try to do, man. And I just, you know. I just took some little tidbits, man, from LA, man, and Babyface and Quincy Jones and Jam and Lewis, man, and ran with it,
Ran with it.
And that's how we ended up getting, you know, records that, you know, did pretty good, man, for us, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit I like right here. Count. What's going on, everybody? Do you guys need music equipment? Well, guess what? In my description box, there's a link to my Z-Sounds account. And at Z-Sounds, you guys can get all the equipment in my studio and more. And guess what? You don't have to have all the money up front. They can spread the payments out over 12 months. And they not doing no background or no credit check. All you need is your debit card and ID, and you good from there. Man, y'all check them out. Go get some new stuff so you can make some new